A very warm greetings to all our viewers. So markets are cheering the FOMC rate cut, and Friday was a very, very emphatic up move. Last week we could not create a video, so what we did was we put the updates on my Twitter handle, which is at Dhiraj Sinha, DHIRAJ SINHA. You may like to check there. Today we may give some reference to that particular chart. And let's, very important, look at what lies ahead of us based on the Neowave analysis. So let's welcome our expert, Hussain. Hello, Hussain, and very
Hello,
eager
sir.
what the Neowaves are talking about.
So it's been a fantastic last 2 weeks.
Yep.
For me, it's been a delight dissecting this pattern. We've been following it almost from the beginning of July. I have marked it on my chart over here. I'll just pull it for your easy viewing. This black line is what I'm indicating. This was 4th of July 2024.
Right.
Yahan se we had a move to the downside. We've been following this pattern. I had also made a reference to it in the fall last Sunday when we had posted on Twitter. So we had continued, but let's just talk about the last 2 weeks, and we will then show you why we have adjusted our count as well. So making a reference back to our Twitter post, we had taken 2 cases. We had also mentioned that we are moving towards the all-time high. I think we had given a level of 52,764 कि यहाँ तक तो जाना ही चाहिए. We had also said that we are moving towards the all-time high, and being 53,357, we just want to see कि वहां पे क्या हो रहा है. Is the market going in a sideways consolidation? Is it going to make an E leg, etc., etc.? We had taken 2 counts at such. So because we meet only for 10-15 minutes on a Sunday, we allow the price action to make things clear for us so that when we are giving a count and we are sharing, the application of the Neowave rules, things are a lot more clear. Okay?
Right.
So this move to the top side in thrust and in gust, it removed this 0 point. I'm just going to mark a orange line over here. I'll pull this writing down. So we continue to the top side, and because this 0 point was taken out without any significant, or rather without any retracement, we had to adjust our count. So in a triangle, wave A can be subdivided. This count that I have right now is what we will freeze. Reason being the 0 point has been taken out. I'm just going to click on this. You will see over here, we have taken the 0 point. This move to the downside will be our wave A. We have a B. C leg is larger. We have a D and E. The BD trend line was broken with thrust. The market continued, took out wave B and took out the 0 point. And hence the labeling that I have right now is that of a neutral triangle, where wave C is the largest. We have moved to the top side. So देखने के लिए कि ये breakout के अंदर क्या बना है, we will move to a 75-minute chart. ठीक है? I will just adjust my chart for easy viewing. There we are.
Yeah, and viewers would have noticed we go from higher time frame to the lower time frame. That's something which we have been consistently showing in our videos. Yeah.
That's right, sir. The higher time frame will always rule. And just to point out a little more on what you said, sir, this area over here, if you see on a 15-minute chart, and I'll just change my color to red so you can identify it. So if you see this on a 15-minute chart, you will find it very difficult to mark, but actually on a 15-minute chart, this is a triangle. However, since we are seeing this on a 75, let me just point out. This was our last leg. I'm going to take my brush tool. I'm just going to mark it over here. Again, I will change it to red for your easy spotting. We had a move to the downside in the form of wave A, B, C was the largest. Wave B and wave D have price, time, and complexity alternation. We had a wave E, and then we had a breakout to the top side. I'm just stretching my chart, sir, for your easy viewing. This was our breakout in the form of wave A. This entire portion was wave B, and then this was wave C.
Right.
Okay. So based on this price action, what can we see in the week to come? So we are taking again 2 cases. If you notice, sir, I have taken this as A, this as B. Zahir si baat hai, we are in wave C. Okay. This move to the top side, sir, can be in 5 waves. We can take this as wave 1. At this point of time, it is difficult to say if I can end wave 2 over here at this point of time or not. Reason being, wave 2 can also correct to the top side. I'm just making a reference, sir, back to this B leg, and I will mark it with my brush tool also. If you see, this entire B leg has corrected to the top side, which shows that there was a lot of thrust in the market. The market did not want to come down. तो इसका जो correction भी था, वो ऊपर की तरफ correct हुआ. So same thing over here. There is a chance कि ये wave 2 ऊपर की तरफ correct हो. Since we, whenever we meet on Sunday, sir, we get only bits and pieces of the price action and the wave structure.
Right.
And hence we have to make certain assumptions. फिलहाल के लिए sir, this level will be important, which was the Friday low, I believe. And I will just call that level out, 53,037.
Yep.
We are taking our first case for continuation. We are saying that, it is a chance that either wave 2 is completed here or it is in a running correction. If that is so, for the following week on Monday and Tuesday, we might see some sideways to downside action, and then we might go up for wave 3. Okay? So in a case 2, which we always do, we take a cautious approach कि शायद हम case 1 में गलत हो सकते हैं, तो क्या होगा? So in that case, this purple line that I have drawn over here, it is connecting the 0 point and the B leg. Okay? So this 0B trend line is of importance. We want to see, again, I'm taking my brush tool. We want to see what prices do over here. If it comes down slowly, our first case will still be in effect. But if it comes down sharply and the 0B trend line is broken, in that case, prices may spend some time over here. So without putting any limitations on the market कि ये कहाँ जा सकता है, we saw that on Friday in the last half an hour, the market just rallied to the top side and we made an all-time high of 54,066. So I'm not going to say, we can go to this level or that level. For this time, we are going to say be cautious on Monday, Tuesday. If the market consolidates slowly but does not come very sharply to the downside, there is a chance we may make a move to the top side. However, our case 2, if there is a sharp move and the 0B trend line is broken, be cautious, market may spend some time in this area.
Yeah,
Okay?
and the
That would be
0B
my
trend line,
analysis on Bank Nifty.
and the 0B trend line would be around 53,000. Where would that
जी
mark?
सर, ये कैंडल का मैंने लो लिया है सर, which is around 53,037.
Okay.
So somewhere over here.
Right. Okay.
ठीक है
Yep.
सर. We will move to Nifty.
Great. Yeah. Let's move to Nifty. Yeah.
We'll start from the day chart. Okay. So making a reference back to our Twitter post, we had said that, the market may take a dip towards 25,254 to 25,150.
Uh-huh.
So on Wednesday last week, we had made a low of 25,285.
Right.
We had also said that, the market continues to topside. We may see a target of 25,500 to 25,700. We made a high of 25,849. So an interesting note, sir, on 12th of September, and I'm just going to take my cursor and mark a vertical line. You will see this 12th September. Our low, sir, was 24,941. From that day, Nifty has had almost a vertical rise with a small consolidation over here. We have gone from 24,941 straight to 25,849 from 12th of September. To know what is being made in this leg, we are going to go to a 75-minute chart. I just want to make one reference for a count, sir, over here. We had taken this as wave A. As of right now, I believe we are still in wave B. This move to the top side, and I will take my brush tool. From here, this move to the top side would be wave A of B. and this is nothing but a correction. Okay? For this wave B, this will be the A leg. We are in the B leg. And just like Bank Nifty, sir, I'm expecting a day or two of consolidation. The same would be my expectation for the C leg on Nifty as well. Let me just take these circles out. Now I will take you to a 75 just to understand कि यहां से जो movement आया है क्या बना है. ठीक है?
Yep.
So in the 2 Sundays prior when we had met, we had said ki dekhiye, and I'll just mark that structure out and I'll take off the candles. I'm talking about this structure. Let me just turn it to red so you can spot it easily. Yeah. So in this structure we had said कि देखिए अगर prices यहाँ से ऊपर आए, I'll just take this out. Okay. ये दो लेवल के बीच में आए ना, तो there's a chance ये 1 2 3 4 5 टर्मिनल बन सकता है. So there is a reason I've not taken it as terminal and I've taken it as a triangle, mainly a neutral triangle where the C leg is the largest. We have an A, B, C, D, and E. The BD trend line was broken with thrust. I'll just switch on the candles to show that to you. This was on 12th of September. Okay? Post 12th of September, after this rise to the top side, which I'm taking as wave A, for now, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. As of right now, let's just take it as wave A. So the retracement over here, and I'm just going to spread my chart for your easy viewing. I'm using a FIBO tool from here till here. You will see, sir, that after this breakout on 12th of September, the market went sideways, gave, you could say, a mere 33% retracement. I would actually say less than 33%, and then continued to the top side.
Right.
So whenever the market retraces very less after breakout, you know, and you can expect a good move to the top side. Okay? So in this situation, we are taking case one, similar to Bank Nifty. We are saying that this move to the top side, again, I will use my brush tool. This move to the top side could be in 5 days. Okay? We may go up to 26,200. My case 2 is similar to that of Bank Nifty. I have drawn a 0B trend line. I'll just reduce this. This purple line is what I'm referring to. It is from the low of 11 September connected to the low of 18 September, Wednesday, 25 to 85. So this 0B trend line is of importance. If on Monday, Tuesday, the market goes little sideways over here, but slowly, what I mean to say, there should be no thrust. If that happens, you can expect one more move to the top side till about 26,200. Andazan se we are taking this. However, if this 0B trend line breaks with thrust, expect some consolidation in this zone. Okay? In both situations, sir, this purple line is of importance. If it is broken, expect some slow, draggy movement. However, if it's not, we will continue to the top side. This would be my analysis on Nifty.
And the 0B trend line, the value will be close to 25,500. I mean, where that would be?
So around 25,426.
25.
जी sir. I'm taking this low because यहाँ से buying a thrust ऊपर की तरफ आया था.
Right.
This was 25,426.
So we pretty much stay bullish above this, right? 25,426.
जी sir. जी sir.
And we are expecting 26,200. So we
That's
clearly
right.
2,600 getting.
That's right, sir. There's been quite a euphoria, sir. There was a very big event that has just finished. We have seen the result of that.
They are saying that. So it's very clearly looking that the retracement of Neowave was hardly less than 33%. Right? So it's
That's right, sir.
still looks fairly strong. Great. So I think, largely, even if there is a consolidation happening in both the indices on Monday and Tuesday, post that, the chances of moving up is much higher than moving down. That's what we
As
are
of
seeing.
right now.
But
yes, sir.
we, of course, need to evaluate all the possibilities and trade cautiously. And with that caution, of course, whenever market are all-time high, many times we get into a FOMO. Don't get into that. Be careful. as they say, when everyone is greedy, you should be fearful, and when everyone is fearful, you should be greedy. So it's time to be. There is no reason to short. There is no reason to be bearish, but at the same time, we should not get into a mode of fear of missing out. Trade cautiously, trade with your charts and the right advice, and wishing all of you a very happy trading week ahead. And a request, if you like our video, please like and subscribe and share with the like-minded traders. That is one request we are asking you. And also follow us on the Twitter. Thank you so much. Thanks, Suzanne. And you
Thank you, sir.
have a
Thank you,
wonderful
sir.
weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.